The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. Brought to you this week by Westbrook Ag Power Incorporated, your local employee-owned New Holland dealer. For all your parts, sales, and service needs, visit Westbrook Ag Power Incorporated, just off Highway 30 in Westbrook. I'm joined right now by Westbrook Walnut Grove senior Kyle Kuehl, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you, Joel.
Well, let's go back to Friday's game against RTR, and it was a little bit of a different game for you guys because for the first couple of games of the season, you guys had really come out putting the ball up in the air and doing a lot of damage in the passing game, and RTR's defense really sold out against the pass, which opened things up for you guys on the ground.
Yeah, we just really wanted to come out right away and show them that we're here and we're going to play hard, and if you can't stop the run, we're just going to run all night.
Tell me about the dynamic for your ground game, because between you and Andrew, you guys have two similar but kind of different styled backs. Andrew is more of the outside speed guy, and you're kind of more of the power guy up the middle.
Yeah, we can come up to the line of scrimmage in the I formation, and we can get the whole defense thinking we're sweeping, and then we'll dive to me, and on sometimes short yards they'll think we're diving, and we'll sweep to Andrew. So it's a good duo we got going on.
The offensive line has been key for you guys this year because, first and foremost, they've been healthy. But the bigger issue is those guys have been able to get some bodies moved around up front. And, as a running back, the offensive line is so critical to make things happen for you. Tell me about the work that those guys are doing.
This year's focus was really just communicating in the huddle, who we blocking, who's picking up blitz. And those guys have done a really good job. Lincoln Anderson, our center, he's really taken control, and he's really helped a lot of those guys out. And I just tell those guys, as long as you hit somebody, me and Andrew will make cuts off of you. So that's what they've been doing. They've been finding bodies to hit, and me and Andrew are just cutting off that and making plays.
And having a quarterback like Anthony who has the potential to make something happen with both the arm and the legs, having that dual threat back there really does open things up for you guys in the running game as well.
Yeah, he's a 3-year starter now, and team's got to respect the pass. So when he's dropping back, he can pass, he can hand off. It's team's got to respect both of that.
The game on Friday, though, I know that scoring 4 touchdowns in a game is pretty rare, even in these parts. Tell me about what was kind of going through your mind as the game went on, and you bust a long run for the third one. All of a sudden, you're in position to score another one. What was the thought process for you there?
I don't know. Coach just kept giving me the ball and made a couple cuts, and I kept scoring. And Andrew came up to me after the game, and he's like, "Carl, you realize you just scored all of our points?" And it didn't even cross my mind for some reason. But it's pretty unreal to go back and see that. Yeah.
And on the defensive side of the ball, you had 2 interceptions. RTR is a team you hadn't played before. They're new to 9-man this year. What was it like preparing for a team that you guys have never seen?
I don't know. It was a little tricky. Film-wise, we saw what they were doing, so we had a game plan, but never playing against these guys, we didn't know how big or strong they were. We didn't know what their tendencies really were, so that was hard. But I just got good drops, and the ball was landing in my area, and I was picking it off.
Looking ahead, on Friday night, you guys go down to Hills Beaver Creek, and obviously with what's going on down there with Trenton Bass, it's going to be an emotional week. Plus, it's their homecoming week, and I imagine that preparation for you guys this week is going to be extremely important because you know that they're going to come out really fired up.
Yeah. Um, just watched some film yesterday on them. They got quite a few younger kids in the mix there, so if we can get up on them early, they might shut down. But yeah, they definitely got a lot of fire in there. Supporting Trenton and their homecoming and home field game, and they're 2-1 now. So we got to come up fired up right away too, and we got to get after them right away.
But it's been a while since WWG football has started the season 3-0. It's got to be pretty exciting. A lot of excitement in your school and your two communities right now for football.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know the last time we were 3-0. Maybe in 2000, back when we won state was the last time we were 3-0. So it's pretty amazing. A lot of energy, a lot of students and teachers and everything are just really excited for us, and it's a great feeling. I'd say maybe this year has been pretty great. Honestly, seeing Nathan Ross batting down passes is pretty amazing. Because as a linebacker, I'm sitting there dropping back and reading pass, and to see him just bat down passes, he has a couple batted down passes every game. That's pretty cool to see. It's a big, tall, strong kid, so that's probably one of my favorite moments. I don't know. I don't listen to music much, but the last song on iTunes was probably Here Comes the Boom, I think. Probably Edgerton. They have that reputation of always being good, always having strong, big kids. So that's probably the toughest opponent all the time. Leader, I'm always in there helping everyone out. I'm not afraid to get in the play. I'll go wherever coaches want to put me. Yeah. I like golfing in the summer. Like going to the lake and tubing and kneeboarding. Playing basketball with friends too.
And of course, you're a senior this year. Have you started looking at colleges?
I visited some, but not real sure where I want to go yet.
Well, that should be all I need from you. Thanks for joining us, and congratulations again.
Thanks, Joel.
Brought to you this week by Westbrook Ag Power Incorporated, your local employee-owned New Holland dealer. For all your parts, sales, and service needs, visit Westbrook Ag Power Incorporated, just off Highway 30 in Westbrook.